Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Lance, and welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today, we are opening a banger product. So this is the Ascended Heroes Premium Poster Collection. Bada boom, bada bing. We're opening both of them. We got a Gardevoir and a Lucario. I got these both at retail, so you know what I'm saying? It's pretty good on me. I did not have to go to the store to get it. I was lucky enough to get it online. These boxes are getting expensive. Everything Ascended Heroes is getting expensive. It's getting crazy. I want to rip some packs though, so let's get right into the rip. All right, so first things first, as usual, we're gonna open the two boxes, get all the packs out, put them to the side, get the promos, take a good look at those because we know those are some of the coolest promos that we've had recently, along with that Mega Charizard X from the premium collection. That one is my top promo of 2026 so far. 2025 if you want to consider that, but it came out at the end. But this is pretty good. These Mega Attack Rares are awesome. I have a binder that I'm going to show you towards the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a dope binder. Anyways, let's open these and get into the rip. All right, so in case you're wondering, there's 10 packs in these premium poster collections and a promo card and a big poster, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. So let's keep going. Let's take a look at these posters real quick. This is actually pretty big. It is the art of the Mega Attack Rare on a poster. And then you could use my body for scale. It's pretty big. On the back side is the set list. It's not the I think it's the full Ascended Hero set list, but it doesn't include the secret rares. And those are the best part. So that's unfortunate. And the Lucario poster is the same. It is the Mega Attack Rare artwork. A huge poster again. If you've been looking for some wall art, I guess this would be a good place to start, but this isn't particularly something I would put on the wall. Mostly because I'd like a frame and stuff like that. But pretty cool. Someone's going to like it. Okay, so I want to look at these promos. Check that out. Man, that is a cool promo. I actually have to put this in a different sleeve before I show you guys my Mega Attack Rare binder. But I love the Mega Attack Rares. I'm so serious when I say I think that even the old ones, the ones from the XY era, the Mega Attack Rares are so cool. They're so cool to me. They are awesome. Mega Attack Rare is a new rarity. I'm not sure. I don't know what we had. I don't remember what we called those secret rares from the XY era. We're probably just nothing but secret rares. They're awesome. They are so cool. I can't get over it. I actually pulled a Gengar. I didn't post a video about it, but I did pull a Gengar Mega Attacker, and that's the only one I pulled so far, and that's the best one to pull. So no complaints here. You know, I can show you guys in a minute. Actually, I might have sent it off for grading. Anyways, we got to get into the rip. If we get a God Pack, I'm going to freak out. Because this set has gotten so expensive. The cards are continually climbing in price, which is unreal. Normally, the cards are immediately, like the big hits are immediately expensive, and then they get kind of cheaper as more supply is introduced to the market. But since there's such a shortage, the card prices for the big hits are only going up right now. That's insane to me. Let's open packs. In general, if you got these at market, I would not recommend opening them. I was able to get them at retail. So I'm not, opposed to opening. Code card. I always give the code cards out. Oh, I forgot. One to the front. Sorry. My fault. I'm forgetting the trick. That's okay though. But we keep going through, see if we can get something good. Somewhere in here has got to be something good, right? I'm hoping for at least a couple hits. A Spectrier. Is it Spectrier or Spectrier? That legendary does not get much love. I'll be real. It doesn't get much love at all. Let's dive into this second pack. And let's give away that code card for, man, I'm a man. I haven't opened packs in a minute. So we got a Holo Energy. We got a sweet Pikachu. I like the Pikachu artwork. It'd be nice if that was like a, I mean, there is a full art, but it'd be nice if that was a full art kind of artwork. Canary, Dragonair, Snorunt reverse, Shuppet reverse. Is that, what ball is that? I don't know what ball that is. A Dusk Ball? No. I don't know what ball that is. And Hops Trevenant, Holo. No hits yet. And it is hot in my room, so I'm sweating. And I apologize for that. Hopefully I don't get any sweat on the cards, on the big hits, you know what I'm saying? Boom, code card. Always show it upside down, and that's my bad. Boom, Holo Energy. Shuppet. And Darumaka. Mega Signal. Roly-Coly. Hypnotizer. Larry's Bravery. Weavile. Cynthia's Gabite. Snorunt. And Terapagos. No hits so far. Each stack is, I think I left them in a stack. I actually wasn't paying attention. So now I would just consider this mixed up. So I'm not sure which was in the Lucario. I should have tried pitting them against each other, you know, like the Mega Lucario versus the Mega Gardevoir case battle. But that's all right. It's too late now. Basic Energy. Erica's Audit. Shrouts. Tadbulb. Riolu. Dustox, Pignite, Team Rocket's Proton, Air Balloon, Team Rocket's Dugtrio, and Team Rocket's Spidops. There's a Spidops full art. I think I might have talked about it already. That card's awesome. It's one of the illustration rares. I think it's a super cool card. Code card. Code card for the players. We got a Holo Energy and a Bisharp. And Erica's Tangela, Totodile, Charmander, Lily's Determination, Bayleaf, Delcatty, Rotom, Misdreavus, and an Entei. No hits out of 4 packs. Look at that stack. Not a single hit out of that. So far, not worth. Not worth it whatsoever. But we keep going because we're fiends for the packs. And we got a code card for the fiends for the game. We got a Energy. We got a Murkrow. We got a Togepi. Grubbin. Raboot. Thick Scale. Camerupt. Croconaw. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Colossal. And a Okidogi. No hit. Still. That's crazy. Does it smell like a hit? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if my senses are on point today. But I don't know if it's a hit in this one. So far, they're failing me. Got an Energy. Gabite. Look at that Wurmple. A little cartoony. Raboot. Whoa. Things are falling apart. Sneasel and Raboot. And who knows what else. We got a Prism Energy. An Ends Vanillix. A Premium Power Pro. Anthea and Concordia. I don't remember who these characters are. Are these anime characters only? Because I don't know who these guys are. I don't remember them from the game. They could have been in the game. Carbink. And a Hoopa. No hits in this whole box so far. That's rough. That is rough. All the hits are in the later half. That's why. I don't like the beginning of this code card. That's crazy. All right. Phantom, Grubbin, Charjabug, Vanillite, Heliolisk, Beautifly, Thick Scale, Ghastly, Carbink, and Colossal. The best cards have been the promos. Unless I get an SIR. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Let me get that. Let me get that. Boom, boom, pow. And boom. Basic Energy. A Charmander. Team Rocket Stiglet. Tool Scrapper. Psyduck. Fighting Gong. Galarian Obstagoon. Noivern. Budew. Silcoon. And a Colossal. These last two have to have hits in them. Something. An EX at least. Oh god. This is bad. This is bad. This is a bad box. This is so far the worst opening I've had, I think. We got a energy, hollow energy, which is nice. I like the hollow energies. Dreepy, Chikorita. We got them Gen 2 starters. Bayleaf, Delcatty, Larry's Rufflet, Totodile, and an Entei. And we're on the last pack. Was that 10 packs? Oh my goodness, there's no hits in an entire box. Not even an EX. I mean, we're not done. There could be something right here. Right? We don't give up hope. We may reduce hope a little bit, though. Basic Energy, Kirlia, Ethan Slugma, Pawniard, Murkrow, Camerupt, Mawile, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Ariana, Gabite, and oh my god, an Execute. That is potentially the worst I've ever seen one of these boxes. There wasn't even an EX in 10 packs. This box goes for 50 bucks. Well, it's like 60 bucks. Something like that. Whatever it was. And you didn't even get a hit. Not one hit? I need to think about that. That's crazy. Not an IR, not an EX. Did I mix these up? Maybe there were some packs from the other and all the hits are in this pile. I don't think I mixed them up, though. I really wasn't paying attention. I'm going to have to rewatch the footage. That's crazy. No hits. Let's put this stack off to the side. And I'm about to count these. So if there's 10 here, I didn't mix them up. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, there's 9. Wait, is there 10 packs? Man, I'm all over the place now. No hits is crazy. No, there's 10 packs, so I did mix them up a little bit. But we opened over half of the packs in this pile. And no hits. If there's no hits in this second box, I have 2 more of these boxes. I was able to get 4 total. All at retail. I don't even know if I'm going to open the second box. Because I planned on opening this for one video, I'll do another video, or open the other 2. And I don't know if I'm going to open them now. It is not worth, by any means, it is not worth for the regular person to open packs whatsoever. This is like proving it to me that you should not rip packs. Like every once in a while, you're going to get a nice hit. Basic Energy, we'll see. The rip's not over, though. We'll see. Maybe it is worth. Tool Scrapper, Psyduck, Iono's Wattrel, Crocnaw, Beautifly, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Raboot, Dragonair, and a Regirock EX. So maybe this was the hit. We got a Regirock, one of the Reggies. The first EX hit. Okay. Well, it's the best we've gotten so far. So we're going to sleeve her up. Whoop. Put it right there. I'm a little disappointed. I don't like this. I don't like this. Finally a hit though. So maybe we're gonna, Sky. Everything can be better. Things are looking up, right? We're on the uptrend now. This is where we go crazy. Boom. Cascoon, Scorbunny, Surfer, Snom, Mightyena, Nighttime Mine, Slurpuff, Dynamo, Larry Starly, and a Togekiss. We've got the sweet Regirock EX. I'm trying to hype myself up, but no one really cares for Reggies, and Regirock is probably the least cool out of all of them, to be honest. There's the code card, though. So hopefully somebody gets some good pulls online, at least. Basic Energy. We got a Numel, Dynamo, Miss Drevis, Cascoon, Noivern, Canary, Golduck, Miss Magius, Carkle, and a Team Rocket's Honchkrow. Ascended Heroes is rough. That is a rough pack opening, I will admit. There's always the dream of like a God pack, sure, but whew, that's rough. That is rough. What are the odds of that? Low, probably. Basic Energy, Tepig. We got Darkness Energy, Tepig, Bellsprout, Trumpet, Hitmontop, Salazzle, Lily's Determination, Delcatty, Prism Energy, Drampa, and a Mega Gardevoir EX. Ooh. Now we're getting some megas. We're trending upwards. We're trending upwards. This can pair with the Mega Attack Rare, you know? Even though I think it's the same card pretty much. But, hey, that's an improvement. It's like a step up. It's not a big step up, but this is a textured card. Is it textured? Yeah, it's textured, right? Well, I don't know if I'd call it. Yeah, it's textured. I'd call that textured. So it's a step up from just a regular EX. It's a Mega EX. Is it that much better? No, it's not full art or anything like that. Which is what, of course, we're going for chases over here. But you can only get what you get. Meryl, Zorua, Erica's Oddish, Fan Rotom, Heliolisk, Thick Scale, Croconaw, Frostmaw, Charmeleon, and a Miss Magius. So all the hits were in this other box, huh? Or, well, I could have mixed them, like I said. But all the hits were in this other box. And bada boom, bada bing. That's a code card for you, my friend. Boom. Got a Hollow Energy. Boom. Night Stretcher. Larry's Komala. Galarian Zigzagoon. Metacham. Croconaw. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Solrock. Cynthia's Gabite. Cynthia's Gibble. And a Koraidon EX. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, huh? Now we're getting somewhere with the EXs. I would have liked to see those kind of more evenly spread out. It had me such in a doom and gloom mood in the beginning. It was bad. That was bad. That beginning was rough. But now we're seeing some EXs. Boom. Code card. We got a Leaf Energy, a Raboot, a Cynthia's Gibble, En's Vanillite, Larry's Komala, Croconaw, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Solrock, Pawniard, Charmander, Team Rocket's Honchkrow. We got one of those already. 2 more packs. 2 more packs, and that's it. Nothing but EXs. Not even IR for your boy. Boom. Take that code card. You take that code card, you get on that online game, and you play. Fighting Energy, Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Larry's Komala, Galarian Zigzagoon, Urbane, Dustox, Pangoro, Dynamo, Vikavolt, and Lunatone. We haven't seen the Lunatone yet. That's cool. Last pack. What do we got? What do we got? Hopefully something. We got a code card. That's what we got. We got an Energy, and a Tepig, and a Glass Trumpet, and a Erica's Bellsprout, and a Hitmontop, and a Dragonair, and a Mystery Garden, and a Weavile, and a Larry Staraptor, and a Dynamo, and a Lily's Clefairy EX. Well, that was rough. I'm going to be real. That was really rough. Out of 20 Ascended Heroes packs, we got 3 EXs and 1 Mega EX, even though it's pretty the same rarity. It's not any different. Well, four 4 hits total, and that's rough. That is rough, my friends. Mega Gardevoir, Koraidon, Regirock, and Lilius Clefairy. We couldn't even get an IR in 20 packs? Is that over odds? It's got to be over odds. Okay. Let's lighten the mood and let me show you something sick. Now, I have these white sleeves here that I'm actually going to put the Gardevoir and the Lucario in. And I'll show you why in a moment, because I got a binder that these are going to go in. It's a personal binder of mine, and it is very cool in my opinion. So, give me just a moment to grab it, and I'll show you. Okay, so this binder is a new binder I just got recently from Vault X. It's their anniversary edition one. But if you check that out, look at that. Look at that. At the bottom is going to be the Japanese cards. So I want you to keep that in mind. This bottom row is Japanese. These top 2 rows are English. As I flip through the pages, obviously it's not complete yet, but I'm getting there slowly but surely. This is the Gengar that I actually pulled. It wasn't on camera, but it was on camera actually. I just haven't uploaded a video about it and I can't find the footage, but I did record it. But we keep going. There's all the attack rares. So of course I'm buying these pretty much at market, but I'm slowly working my way through. I'm not buying them crazy style, but I am going a little hard. Look at that though. You can't tell me that this isn't going to look sick when it's completed. But this completes the English part of the Gardevoir. Boom. That's done. I just need that one. And then I just got these Frostlasses not too long ago. I think there might actually be a card in my mailbox that I got to go get soon. And the Lucario's here. I still got a lot of room for the Lucario. But, and then there's nothing like really in these other ones yet. I'm hoping they do more Mega Attack Rares so I can put them in here. If they don't decide to do more, then I'll just kind of have this space for now. I'll find something to put in there. But this is just a personal, like a PC binder of the Mega Attack Rares because I love them. Kind of a bad angle, but very cool. I think once it's complete, it's going to look really good. But obviously, there's plenty of space. Got much more work to do. We're going to get there. And you know what? I'm going to open some more packs. So I had the coin like promo collection things. I got 2 of them. Again, I only open products I get at retail. But it's just 2 packs. We can open 2 packs real quick, you know. If I ever get a hit or something, I already started to open it, so it's too late to go back now. And I say it's too late to go back now because I don't recommend buying loose packs ever. So if I was to sell cards, which I'm trying to get into the vending, it's a little difficult to get started, I think, but it's kind of nerve-wracking, really. But this came off terribly. I'm like focused on it. All right. But packs like this, like not sleeved, not in sort of any sort of like official product, don't buy it. They're weighed, or I'm not saying for sure, right? I'm not saying that your favorite vendor out there for sure weighed the packs or something like that. But if they got it from somebody who got it from somebody else, who got it from somebody else, and they just have these loose packs, odds are somebody down that line weighed the packs. And they probably know there's nothing in it. And of course, the weighing isn't perfect. It's not a perfect science. So maybe, you know, a hit slipped through the cracks. I just don't recommend it. Don't buy loose packs. That's my tip. And with the way this opening is going, don't open packs. Let other people do it. That's my recommendation at the moment. Don't open anything. We got a Lightning Energy, Tangela, Totodile, Charmander. We love to see him. Canary, Golduck, Gloom, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Noibat, and a Kingambit. Which is I like this addition to the Bisharp line. I think that's a cool card. And the last pack. I'm not opening any more after this. This is the last pack, for sure. But there's the last code card as well. Water Energy, Waitress, Scorbunny, Snom, Metatite, Acerola's Mischief, Larry's Bravery, Dragonair, Metacham, Karkle, Mega Scrafty, EX. Nothing but EXs today. Nothing but EXs today. And promos. Promos, perfect though. I will say that. The promos, perfect. I love promos. Okay. And that's the Ascended Heroes opening for the day. Thanks for stopping by. That was a little rough, but we press on. I got them at retail. I recommend if you do open packs ever, only get them at retail. I wouldn't open anything you buy at market, especially right now. And it doesn't hurt to buy something and hold on to it for a bit and see how the price kind of changes. It's unrealistic to think that you're gonna open everything or that everybody should open everything. The only reason that first edition Shadowless booster boxes or cards are as expensive as they are is because there's such a limited amount. And if you're holding on to that limited amount, then I don't think that that's an issue. I know some people hate on it, but to me, that's not an issue. No one's gonna know about your stash of Pokemon sealed products. And at some point, if the price ends up dropping significantly, then hey, open them up. But as far as Ascended Heroes goes, if you're not getting the product at retail, that's rough, man. I wouldn't open it. I would not open it. If you get it at retail, then hey, go nuts. If you're getting it at market, which is double pretty much or more, maybe, yeah, I wouldn't recommend opening it, especially right now. The market is just too crazy. Everything's up for some reason. It is crazier than I've ever seen, and I've been doing it for 10 years. So if you want my advice, keep your products sealed, especially if you're buying them at market. I say if you get them at retail, then you got the option, keep it sealed, open it. You know, that's fair game. But if you're buying it at market, don't open it, please. Save your money. You're not just giving away money to people. That's not the goal of this. Of course, it's fun to rip packs, but again, if you're going to rip packs, I suggest finding them at retail and not just ripping them to rip them because you're addicted, right? You got to have a little self-control and kind of relax a little. I bought a good amount of sealed Ascended Hero stuff, which I'm just not touching, and I bought them at market. So that's my advice for the end of this video. Maybe we didn't pull anything from the packs, but the EXs, which no one is going to really care about much. But if you're going to pull anything, pull from the advice I just gave you. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Like and subscribe or whatever people do on YouTube. Don't know why I did that at the end, but the video's over.